Hussbus bus stop. JP Hussey here of the Hussey Team Mortgage Advisors with this week's Hussbus bus stop. Let's talk about inspections. All right. So the first thing is people sometimes get confused on inspection and an appraisal inspection. All right. Two different things, right? An appraisal is done to get the value of the home really only be seen by the lender and you, the borrower. Okay, that's for them. All right, that's to get a value on the home to make sure it's good. Right. Also, appraisers will look at some major safety issues as well. All right, that's what an appraisal is. An inspection is really a report for you and just you, not the lender, right, to see what's going on with the home. If you're buying a house that's already been built, there's a chance there's some little things that might need to be fixed, right? And what an inspection does, it gives you that information of what you're getting into if you buy a house, all right? Another thing is, an inspection is like that second chance, right, to get out of the contract, all right? So when you put an offer in, it gets accepted, you give what's called earnest money, a deposit down, okay? Then you have a certain amount of time to get this inspection, all right, to see if you still want the house, all right? Or to renegotiate with the seller to get credits or to have him or her fix things, okay? So that's really the big difference between inspections and appraisals, all right? Now, the past couple of years, since the market's been so seller heavy, okay, they have all the leverage, we've seen a lot of offers being accepted where it's above asking price and waiving inspections, okay? Which is crazy in my opinion, but the sellers had all that leverage. So you were maybe buying a house that had no inspections, and then there could be major issues with the foundation, water being leaked, whatever it might be, okay? We've seen that happen. However, we're starting to get some more balance where the buyers are having some leverage here, okay? And they're starting to get inspections. Now, here's another thing. If you love a house and the seller's like, we are not fixing anything, we're buying it as is. I've seen where you can get inspections just for your personal information, okay? Saying, listen, we're not going to renegotiate, but we want an inspection to make sure the house is cool and to see what we may have to fix when we buy it. Or even saying we won't negotiate, but if we don't like the inspection, we're out, right? So there are different ways of looking at that. But I've never been a proponent of not getting an inspection and totally waiving it. Because now you're buying a house really blind. House is big. There could be major issues everywhere you don't see from the surface level, okay? So first things first, I would always recommend getting an inspection in some way, shape, or form. Even if you say you're not going to renegotiate with the seller, at least for your information, you know what you want to, what you're getting into, okay? So inspections are very, very important, right? So make sure if you're buying a house and your real estate agent's like, hey, they're not fixing anything, we might have to waive inspections, all right? Maybe still say, I would still like to get one for my information purposes. Or if there's major issues, I'd love to maybe get out of this, right? So inspections are very, very important. And the reason we're doing this Hussbus bus stop is because really the past couple of years, people weren't getting inspections and maybe didn't know about them or weren't educated properly. So totally agree with getting some sort of inspection before you settle on that house to know what you're getting into. I hope you have a great day. If you need us, give us a shout. Hussbus bus stop.